Alright, so I kind of could have done this earlier. Actually, I couldn't have done this earlier because this deserves a video on its own. This video is definitely going to be dedicated to younger trans women, and I'm specifically saying trans women. It could be trans women, trans guys, but to the younger generation that just doesn't have any idea or doesn't have any clue. So I want to bring up, and if you're older, you can of course listen and gain some wisdom and or knowledge if you don't already know. Just understand that this is just my own personal perspective, and this isn't like something a way of life that you have to follow, or something that you have to necessarily believe. But if it resonates, let it marinate. I say that all the time. I wanted to talk about the stigma with trans women. The sex stigma. The just the stigmas all around. What's wrong? Okay. Yeah, you have my bathroom. Give me a minute. I wanted to talk about and discuss the stigmas that come up with being trans, and just that surround us trans women, as well as the LGBTQT community in itself. And the reason I'm bringing it up is because I want to help bring awareness, and I want to help give someone, just a little bit of inspiration that it's not what it seems, contrary to what you have heard or what you may already believe. So, first things first, I want to bring up the stigma with sex in trans women. Because I know with trans women, we are definitely looked at, and we're definitely looked at as, fantasies. We're looked at as sexual individuals. We are looked at as, creatures of, acts of fornication, but that's with us all. But with trans women, we're glorified for being, these sex symbols or these fantasies for a lot of individuals. And the one thing I want to say is I don't want anyone to feel that you have to associate yourself with this role that has been placed on, or this label that has been attached to the trans women. Yes, we are very, very beautiful, exotic, stunning, creatures, individuals, we have strength that a lot of people don't possess and a lot of people don't understand. And the strength I'm talking about is no one really understands the strength it takes to be a trans woman, to overcome the fears of people thinking less than, or people wanting to harm us, or just the fears, because there's a lot of fears. No one understands the fears it takes, the strength it takes to overcome these fears. So have the understanding that you are already strong within yourself, and that you don't really need anyone outside of you to give you validation for who you are. And if you are someone who enjoys sex, like myself, as we all do, great. But if you aren't, you don't have to attach yourself to these labels of where you will be viewed as just a sex object. Please have the understanding, please have the overstanding that there are men, there are even women. I'm surprised my damn self, but I really shouldn't be surprised, because standing in your truth and standing in firm in who you are, you'll attract so many different people. I was surprised when women was just like, it's like, I'm really flattered, but no, baby girl, no. But the point I'm trying to make is, there so many individuals out here who will find you so attractive, who will find you so beautiful. And I mean that deeper than what it is that you look like and what it is that you can do on a physical aspect. Your spirit, your energy is what really makes you beautiful. The strength that you have, the courage, the determination, and the ability to just actually go out in this world and be yourself is what truly makes you beautiful and stand out from every other person around you. So understand that and stand firm in this. You don't have to subject yourself to these labels that people tell you most trans women are. You don't have to subject yourself to giving yourself away to individuals just to feel appreciated. You don't have to subject yourself to taking away from your life in order to make someone else's life happy. Because I know a lot of trans women like myself have done that, where I've put myself to a back burner because I felt like I needed to please someone else in the hopes that they would be able to give me something to make me more confident, make me more stronger in who I am. And you don't need any of that. You just need you. So have the belief. Come to the discernment of what it is that you want your life to be, what it is that you want, how you want to be viewed, and walk as such. The second thing I want to talk about, so that's for the sex. I'm not done talking about the sex part. Also, I want to bring up the fact that you hear so much about, trans women, and the so many just negative derogatory remarks. The disease rate within trans women, we're only used for sex, and we're carriers for so many diseases, sexual diseases, because we are viewed as, these sexual individuals, and that's just completely not true. Have the understanding that it can happen to anyone. Any and every disease can, has, will probably happen to you. If you are young and you haven't experienced it or haven't went into that lane of life, pretty sure sex education will teach you that. I didn't take sex education in school. I'm not sure what the hell's going on right now in the world, so you might not even be in school. You might not be going back to school, but whatever it is, educate yourself on sex. Educate yourself on, because it's something I wish I would have done when I was younger. Educate yourself on sex education, what it is to have sex, just get yourself familiar so that you aren't going so many years in life lost, searching and accepting people who just tell you you're pretty or just tell you you look good just to sleep with you. So always have that understanding, and do not one thing, do not put the thought in your head, and do not attach yourself to the thought that just because you're a trans woman, trans man, gay male, gay female, whatever, LGBTQT, that you are at a high risk for more diseases. Not true. Not true. Don't believe it. Do not believe it. Have that understanding. The second thing I want to bring awareness to is your confidence. Your confidence is very key when you're navigating yourself throughout this world. Your confidence is key when you're trying to create whatever it is that you want to create for yourself. Always have the understanding that whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that you want to, whoever it is that you want to be in this world, you don't need anyone else to validate that. You don't need anyone else to, well, I'm not going to say you don't need anyone else to help you, but make sure that you just are confident within yourself and the things that you can do. So that way, like, let's say if you have a business plan or you have an idea, like you want to make YouTube videos, you want to be a model, you want to be a spokesperson, you want to do whatever it is that you want to do. Make sure you are confident within you, not only just your physical stance, but your energy, your spirit. Make sure you're confident in the things that you're saying. Make sure you're confident in things that you're talking about and why it is that you're doing what you want to do. A lot of people go into things and they feel that they want to do certain things, especially when you're young. You want to do certain things because other people are doing it, or because you feel it will get you to a better standpoint in life. But in all honesty, you will be chasing so many dreams and aspirations that aren't even yours because you've attached yourself to other people's dreams and aspirations, and you feel that it'll help you get to where it is that you want to go, and you don't even have an idea on where it is you want to go. I never in a million years thought I would want to be speaking to trans women or trying to assist trans women or just individuals of the LGBTQ community until I started making YouTube videos, and was just like, I have a knack for inspiring people who are just like me. I have a knack for giving motivation and hope to individuals who are just like me or who were just like me, lost, had no idea or any clue onto how to come forward and stand firm in them. So have the understanding that it'll give yourself time as to far as what it is that you want to do and who it is that you want to be in life. And do not believe that just because you are trans you can't do it. Don't believe that there isn't a lane, there isn't a career, there isn't a path for you. You choose whatever it is that you want to do. Stand firm in it, stand confident. People have no choice but to respect it. What's for you is for you. What's not is not. If you miss out on an opportunity, if an opportunity comes up and you really, really want it and you don't get it, that just means something's better is coming for you. So don't settle for, less because you feel that it's the only opportunity for you. If you feel that there's a greater opportunity out there for you, if you feel like there's an opportunity and it's not giving you what it is that you want, just because you're a trans woman, just because you're a woman, just because you are gay, whatever it is, don't settle for less. That's with people, that's with career, that's with yourself. Don't settle for less, even for yourself. Always put your best foot forward, and always remember that even the smallest steps towards living in your truth and being the best version of you and doing whatever it is that you want to do is a step in the right direction. And so the last thing that I definitely want to bring up to, and this will definitely be, well, I wouldn't say it's for younger, and it's just my own personal opinion. The last thing I want to bring some awareness to. I want to bring awareness into, how can I put this? It's okay to walk alone. I know a lot of trans, I know a lot of gay people, I know a lot of individuals, just in general, but mostly my trans women, feel that we have to stick with someone or find some people or a group of people to understand us and to, uplift us. And it's great to have, you know, a group of individuals, a group of friends, a support group, you know, to assist you on your journey. If you have one, amazing. Stand with them, you know, pray with them, learn with them, grow with them, you know. I always like to say it's easier doing it with a team than it is doing it alone. Uh, but in a He's gonna come back here and I'm gonna get pissed off. What? They didn't have that soda you wanted. I told you a Coke. They didn't have that soda you wanted. Coke, a Coke is a Coke. Okay, I'll go back. That's all right. Okay. I'm proud of myself because I handled. Ooh, you did good, boo. Look, I'm working on me and my how I react to certain things and people, and you know, if I don't really am not fond of you, it's just me, you know. But I know a lot of us feel like, you know, like I said, if you have a group, great. But understand this, don't go out searching for a team or a support system to validate you or uplift you. I promise you, God, the universe, whoever it is that you believe in, so, because we believe in so many different individuals, you know, whatever fits for you. There will be people, there will be individuals who will come and who will uplift you in the way that you're supposed to. You don't have to go out and look for anything. You don't have to go out and look for validation. You don't have to go out and look for support. You don't have to go out and look for, you know, you don't really have to go out and look for anything. You literally just have to be yourself and allow the support and the people to come and attract you. You know, if you feel that you want to talk to someone about who you are and your experience and trying to have a better understanding, perfect, great. Go out, do that, you know. But as far as you actually going out and just trying to fit in with a group that is not for you, you know, I wouldn't highly advise that. And the reason I say is because when I was coming up, I tried to fit in with so many different individuals. I tried to fit in with the trans group that was, you know, scheming and scamming. I tried to fit in with the trans group that was, you know, selling themselves, you know, posting videos online, you know, and just making, you know, sex videos. And I'm just like, I was going through points in my life where I just didn't know who I was. I didn't appreciate me. And I'm not saying that people who do this don't appreciate themselves. But I'm saying for me personally, I was just like, you know, it's not really my thing, you know? And I saw how easy it was to get lost and trapped in that because you felt like there was no way out. You felt like there was no hope. I know for me, I felt like there was no way out and no hope. And I felt like there was really like any other opportunities. And I had the understanding that, I had the belief at the time that, you know, I was just seen as a sex object, so why the fuck not, you know? Why not? No one's gonna take me serious, you know? These were my beliefs at that point in time, you know? So it's like, why not just, you know, scheme, scam, and, you know, do guys, you know, the worst, you know? Why not post videos of me, you know, having sex or intercourse with people who I don't care about or really know, you know? And I was just like, it's crazy because I sat there and I thought about it, and this is me being completely transparent and honest. I sat there and thought about it, like, and I was like sitting there like, I should do this, I'm gonna do it, you know, money, you know, get the hell away from where I'm at, you know, just opportunities, you know, and things. And then I really had to sit there and think about my long-term goal, you know, who I was as a person and where I wanted to go, and also have to understand that, you know, your past can't come back to haunt you. You know, and I don't want to put out anything, or I don't want to have anything out there of me where, in a sense, where when my life does become better, you know, and this is my belief at the time, I don't want someone to see it and look back and be like, oh, you know, I didn't want that judgment, not just for someone else, but for myself. Because as I grow, I look back on a lot of things and like, not saying I wish I didn't do that, but I'm just like, damn, that could have been handled a little bit different. And I know that was one of the things where I know I would have looked back, especially now, where I'm at right now, I would have looked back and been like, Anaya, you too fucking good for that, boo. Like, you can't be giving it all away like that for nothing, you know? You just can't be giving, and it's not so much as giving it away for free, but you just can't be giving yourself away to, you know, people who don't matter, you know? And that's just not as far as dating. I mean, like, friends, you know, associates, you know? So just have the understanding and understanding of who you are, where you want to go, who you want to be in life, you know? Start with that. Start with who you are right here in this moment. You know, you're trans, you know, you're young, you're trying to find your way. You don't know exactly where you want to go in life, but you know that you are trans. Start right there. Accept it, own it, love it, live in it. You know what I'm saying? Live in it. Speak to people who you know will support you, and if you feel you are in an environment where you won't be supported, I don't like to tell people hide who you are, because if you're hiding who you aren't living in your truth. And I won't ever tell someone, I don't care for damn where you are, to hide who the hell they are. Get the hell out. And if you can't get out, find a support group. That's the one time I would tell you, find a support group, find individuals who will help you get the hell out. Trust me, manifest it, pray about it, talk to God, Jesus, Buddha, Allah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Get your ass up out of there. Start living in your truth and stand up, because the one thing you don't want is to have to hide who you are for so long, and that when you finally do come out, you come out in a way where you just explode. And you just are just so out there, and just so, which is a beautiful thing, but you don't want to bring any type of negative notations and or energy with it, because as much as you living in your truth is beautiful and it's amazing and courageous and it's affirmative, it can also come with some problems from people outside of you who's just like, well, you could have told me this is stand the third, so first stand truth in that and accept the fact that you are who you are. Why are you on me? I can't get a break. You've been on me like the whole time. Get off of me. Stand truth and firm in that. And then find out who you are. And when I say find out who you are, I mean find the deepest parts of you that make you you. Find what makes you happy. Find what makes you, want to go out in life. Find your passions, Find out what it is that not only will help you but benefit other people, because that's what makes you you. Like me, I had to find out that I was someone who I love talking, clearly evident. I love running my mouth and talking, but I love inspiring, and I love giving motivation, and I love giving people hope. I'm no damn pastor, but a motivational speaker, I bees that, inspiration to others who feel like they don't have any inspiration, I bees that, I'm a composite of so many things that I didn't even know I was. So and it'll just come to you as you go, as you grow, as you learn. And always remember that age does not bring wisdom. I'm 27 years old and I'm wiser than so many people that I've met. It's ridiculous. Like my freaking dad literally earlier today was like, heat doesn't kill germs, and I'm like, I really wanted to just say some horrible things, but no, I'm gonna let you have that, buddy. So find who you are. After you accept who you are. Allow the universe, not find, but allow the universe to bring forth the true version of yourself, because he and or she will show up no matter what. And just live in it. Live in you. Stand in you. Be confident in you. And know that any struggles that come up in your life, any obstacles, not struggles, any obstacles that come up in your life, this could be judgment from other people, this could be judgment from work, this could be relationship issues, family issues, whatever it is, it's an opportunity for you to become better, for you to become stronger, for you to be able to stand firm into who you are, and for you to be able to become the best version of you. I hope this helps someone. I hope that it can inspire someone to just make the right decisions and to move the way that will help benefit them in a more positive way, instead of going down roads and routes that are just like not for you, that are completely dark, twisted, and sinister. And you don't have to go through all of that, and you don't have to do all of that in order to be happy. Get it out your mouth. Get it out your mouth right now. Out your mouth. No, come here, you little son of a bitch. I have to go. Always be choosing to love yourself, accept yourself, honor yourself. Know exactly who I'm gonna come get you. Be you, okay?